he called for Rosemond to come in. Rosemond went into the office, had a discussion with DMB, and came out. Then the boss called me and I went into his office. The first question he asked me was, "Do you know Rosemond?" And I responded to him, "Yes, sir, I know Rosemond." Then he asked me, how do you know Rosemond? And I told him that, oh, I know Rosemond to be a party person, and that she has been Deputy National TESCOM Coordinator under my predecessor, Nana B, and has been in party service. So I know her, and I think that she also, you know, works around for John Boedu or so. Then he said, okay, that she wants to help with the campaign. She has reached out that she wants to help with the campaign. So he wants to find out from me if I could work with Rosemond within the youth campaign. And I said, okay, sir. Whatever you say, we work with it. I thanked him after our conversation, and I came out and I informed the guys, both Manaf and Richard, that this was what the boss said, that we add Rosemond to the youth campaign. At the point, we're working on data and also their movement plan. So when it was time for them to move, Rosemond was added to the field work for them to go out and get and prosecute the campaign. They go out. After 2 regions, I get report that there were simmering tensions with Rosemond. After the 4th region, the complaints had gotten so worse that even some youth organizers were giving me feedback. So I came back to the boss and told the boss that I think there's a problem on the field. Rosemond is not gelling well with the team. Then he asked what we should do, and I advised that she's recalled. So DMB picked his phone and asked that Rosemond returns to Accra. I'm sure she doesn't know why she left the field. It's today that she might be getting to know why she left the field. Senior management began to, you know, get uncomfortable, to the extent that Rosemond wanted to serve DMB's food. How? When there's a protocol to handling his food. How do you come just some few months, you want to handle the man's food? All of these things were happening concurrently. Not gelling. Then you came to meet people at the office. Now you wanted to show that you know DMB more than those people. And Papa said this, and Papa said that. Then people will say, no, this girl is talking too much. Even if Papa said something, you do not take it out and say Papa said this. Papa said that. Now for the NDC people who clutched on to straws and accepted Rosemond because she came to tell a pack of lies, how come Rosemond came to the office and left, and all those who have been working at the campaign office there are still present there? Only she could not make it. And you people didn't see where the problem was. And you people took her as a treasure because she came to lie on the man. In all of this intervening period, she didn't spend more than 6 months. In fact, 7 months in DMB's office. So it's not as if she spent a long time in the office, that she got to know so much, she knew so much, that she was a golden egg. No. Why would you, Rosemond, treat the man that gave you so much opportunity in this manner, when you knew that you were disrespecting people? And that was the cause of your problems in that office. Why do you go and lie on him? That he should have fought for you. Fought for you as who? Fought for you because you disrespected your seniors, people who were way higher than you, people you came to meet. One time, Rosemond follows the vice president to Sunyani, and this girl goes to cry in Sunyani because she was not put in the same hotel as DMB. She was put in a different hotel. Not that that hotel is bad, but just because she was not present in the hotel DMB was lodging. How can you behave this way? How can you behave this way when there's protocol to these things? That the very closest people to him are the close protection, his ADC, his valet, and so on and so forth. People who do immediate things for him. Even some of us who have worked with him for so long, we don't stay with him at the hotel all the time. We travel with him. We can be in faraway hotels. When day breaks, we all come back to where he is. So you get the opportunity to travel with him, and you go and put up a show, cry, because you're giving a hotel separate from where the man was. Like, what kind of obsession is that? So this is just the crime of DMB? That you have to paint the man so black to the world? You've gotten away with the murder for too long. And let it end there. Let it end. I get a call to come before DMB. I go, we talk about other issues. Then he asked me, are you aware? Do you know? Have you heard that Rosemond is a pimp? Then I said, sir, as far as I know, I have no evidence that she's a pimp. But it is an opinion people hold about Rosemond, that she's a pimp. Then he said, okay, but I don't have any evidence. But that's the opinion about her. And he said, okay. Later on, I hear so many things that have happened in the office. Some amount of lies and issues of disrespect, and it was beginning to cause some disruptions in the office. She was assigned a role, she leaves the role, and she was more interested in following DMB around. And when she started following around, that's where a lot of information, you know, began to trickle in for all of us to understand. At the time, DMB was the sitting vice president. Wherever he gets his information from, I don't know, and I can't go and ask him. So he was getting a lot of feedback and information.